Today on the channel from the Marvel Knights Mindless One Build-A-Figure wave, we got Lady Bullseye, we got the Fist Ninja, and we got Daredevil.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends Marvel Knights unboxing and review. And today on the channel we got Lady Bullseye, we got the Fist Ninja, and we've got Daredevil. But for all your Marvel Legends needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews in the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to start ladies first, as we always do. We're going to Lady Bullseye. That's where we're hitting the Bullseye strike right there. Big plastic packaging. Plastic is back. It's back in black like a young AC/DC, back in the cool packaging. Just feels like we never missed a beat, except for that year in between, I guess. Who knows? But beautiful packaging. We're back in action here, Marvel Knights. Bullseye, Lady Bullseye, that is. Mindless One Build-A-Figure. On the side, little glamour shot. Same thing on this side. Then, of course, back on the package, old Lady Bullseye. We got a little blurb for her back there. And, of course, you got the big cross-sell with the Mindless One Build-A-Figure. We're going to build that Mindless One and rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite at the end of this video series here. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel. See what it says about old Lady Bullseye. Lady Bullseye is a contract killer with a secret identity, martial arts prowess, and a vendetta against the Ninja Order the Hand. And hands and fists and bullseyes, they just don't get along, as we do know. We're going to pull her out of the package. There it goes. See you later. Goodbye. All right, big packaging here. We got the Mindless One body with this one, and that usually makes sense. Usually the smaller female figures usually get the big torso on these guys, and this one seems to be that case as well. Got very strong tape once again. Who does Hasbro go to for their tape? I'd like to know who their tape supplier is, because they do not mess around in the tape department here with the Marvel Legends, as we've been seeing in this wave. Gonna get this sword out. There it is. Come on. Come on, that tape. It's the strongest tape. I think it could hold a car if it needed to up in the air, probably, with this tape. Put a whole roll there, it would probably work. Probably would work. There we go. Mindless One. Mindless One. And there it is. Finally. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business right here. Mindless One, we got the chest, we got the body. We will be building this, of course, later on the video, as I did say. So we're going to put that in our pile over to the side. And we're going to start with the accessories for Lady Bullseye right here. She's got two Fists of Fury she's ready to throw down if need be. So we do got those. And like a young Raphael, of course, from New York and the Ninja Turtles, we got two sides going on. Nice silver blades here. Got the red handles looking really nice. Here for this all day long. Got two sides for her. Then you got a big old blade, a big old weapon here. We're going to do some sword fighting is what we're going to do. Flash of the blade like a young Iron Maiden once again. We've got the silver blade here. Red handle on point. Very color coordinated here with this one. And then we get these deadly fans, always good, like something out of Mortal Kombat is what it reminds me of. They got these fans here, they got the nice blades on them, she's ready to go, she's ready to take anybody out that gets in her way. So we got all kinds of weapons here for old Lady Bullseye. Now we get down to it here. And what do we got going on with her here? Very kabuki makeup, is that what we call this here? She's even got kind of like chopsticks in her hair there. Maybe those are probably lethal chopsticks too. She probably, boom, gives you one of those kind of things. But definitely does have a kind of a kabuki, Japanese type feel to her is what we'll say here. Very cool in the black and white attack as well. Those are the only two colors, but you get a little bit of red in her chopsticks. Got her hair up in a bun. Good face paint going on in her face. You know me, I'm a sucker for face paint. She's even got a bullseye right there in the middle. Looking really good. And then, like I said, black and white attack all over the place. Very interesting. She has two peg holes in her back. Not sure exactly what that's all about, but very interesting. But it is a new body style on her, looking really nice. And the articulation, arms go all the way around. Bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows. We're here for that all day. Hands removable back and forth. 2 gripping hands on this one. Even got kind of the little claw going on right here on this one hand, which looks pretty good. Got that there. Hula hoop at the top, a little up and down, side to side. Got the big old splits if you need them. Thigh cut, of course. Double jointed, pinless knees, very tight. And then you got the ankles back, forth, side to side. All the usual Marvel Legend articulation. You've seen it a million times at the end of the day. And I'm sure she does fit on a ringside collectible stand. Maybe. Yep, she does. And she fits on the Mattel ringside collectible stands. Make sure that's what you do get. But looking really good here. Lady Bullseye, a character I'm not super familiar with. The male Bullseye, I know a little bit more. But the Lady Bullseye, a little bit newer than my comic reading time. But still a good-looking figure, a striking-looking figure. But just a figure I don't have a lot of connection to at the end of the day. So there's old Lady Bullseye looking only like she can look. And we're going to turn our attention to an old favorite, our old friend Daredevil right here. And Daredevil looking pretty different, pretty good here, a little bit more, less classic Daredevil is what we'll say here. This looks like Daredevil got woke in the middle of the night and threw his pajama, he was wearing his pajamas, and he threw a little hat on, a little mask on, and went to fight crime. Of course. Marvel Knights, Daredevil, Marvel Legends, mindless one Build-A-Figure, glamour shot on the side, and then, of course, don't forget the back of the packaging. Big cross-sell, we talked about that. Of course, jibber jabber at the bottom, and then we do got a little blurb. Let's see what it says about our friend Daredevil here. Having gained superhuman senses after losing his sight, never good, Matt Murdock protects Hell's Kitchen as an attorney by day and the hero Daredevil by night. How about that? So Daredevil coming back to the Marvel Legends line. We've got quite a few Daredevils over the years, as we do know. A lot of very different iconic looks, at least for me. See you later for Daredevil. This one not quite as iconic, but still very, very cool for what it is. And we're going to match up here in a little bit with a little Elektra. We're going to pull her out. But Daredevil looking good. Pop that out. Let's see. Pop these two out of the tape. There it is. Then can I get this blade out? Can we get this blade out of here? Let's see if we can do it. There it is. And see you later. Goodbye. We do good. I guess we'll start with this. Double-edged blade right here. He's ready to go. He's ready to combat against people if he needs to. 2 nice blades, nice silver on it. Got corners, sharp corners. Watch out for this. All in red in the middle. Very, very on brand for Daredevil. Like the way that one looks, no doubt. And then, of course, you got his batons. Very famous, very iconic. I would say Daredevil's most iconic weapon. You can connect them like we've seen before, or you can use 2 separate ones. Choose your own adventure on these if you need to. And he does got a holster for these, as we usually see with Daredevil, on the side on the hip. But Daredevil looking very interesting here. Looking different than I think of with Daredevil. I do like the longer hair. I do like the big bushy beard going on. I like the 2 devil horns on the top. I think that looks really good. Of course, the classic DD right there in the chest looking nice. I'm here for that. He's got the red and black attack going on. Looks really, really nice. No issues with that. He does got his slippers on down here. So he's got his slippers and all the wrappings up onto the feet there and through the legs. And then he's got his big pajama pants, sweatpant-like things going on. Kind of has the same wrapping going on his forearms that he does on his legs, except in red instead of black. Looking really nice. Articulation, arms go all the way around. Bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows. Hits continue to be played right here. We're playing a all greatest hits set apparently right now. Hands back, forth, side to side. No extra hands with Daredevil. I did notice that. Head back, forth, side to side. He just got a sculpted in kind of lower mask or a scarf, whatever you want to call it. Collar. He does have that going on. Big old ab crunch if you need it. Looking really nice. All kinds of movement there. Waist articulation, we did talk about this to hold his batons. Big old Daredevil splits if you need them. Thigh cut at the top. Double jointed, pinless knees. Once again, the hits continue. We're going deep into the set with these hits. And then you get the ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down action. Man, we're here for that as well. Now, does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%. And what do you know? Fits perfectly right there. And we do got the Elektra Daredevil, which almost feels like these two go together. Very similar appearance, very similar looks. It almost looks like they could be a team, really, at the end of the day. And maybe they are. Like I said, I'm not really familiar with this era of Daredevil, the more recent stuff, I guess. You know, 80s, 90s was my sweet spot. But these two do look like they would belong in a team together, maybe teaming up, who knows. but looking good. I'm here for this. I'm here for this Daredevil. Looking really, really nice. So there's Daredevil, a very good one, a strong one in this set. And now, possibly the strongest one in the set, the old Fist Ninja. Oh, love is a fist, like a young Mr. Bungle told me way back in the day. Marvel Legends right there, Mindless One Build-A-Figure, Fist Ninja, Marvel Knights, big window packaging. We love that, all the stuff going on. Fist Ninja on the side. Fist Ninja on the side. On the back, we got the old blur back there. You got the glamour shot. We got the cross sell. We got the jibber jabber. Once again, I did get these from Amazon. Look at this. All ripped up in the packaging here. Not the way Amazon should be delivering these things, but I will say I'm opening this up anyway, so it's probably good I got this. Take damage one out of circulation. It is what it is. It is what it is. But buyer beware if you want mint on card, as we would say right there. But how about a little Spider-Man style? Bam! See you later, goodbye. See you later, goodbye. Plastic Prison. Mindless One Build-A-Figure piece, which I guess he did not have. I didn't even mention that. He doesn't have any extra hands. Didn't have any Build-A-Figure pieces. So Daredevil, what are we doing? What are we doing? What is your value? What is your value here? Who knows? We're going to pop this arm out. Pop this hand out. Oh my gosh. There we go. The strongest tape. It rides again. Tape is very hard to get out of here. If we can get all this out. There it is. Extra head. Body. Now we got to get this blade out. This is the set of blades. See you later. Goodbye. We've got a lot of weapons in this wave here. There's a lot of weapons, and I should say a lot of sword weapons, things like that. A lot of these characters having swords. Hey, I'm here for that, and I guess we'll do this. I have it in my hand right now. We got a nice red blade or a red handle on a silverish white blade here. Looking interesting. Mindless One. We got the other arm that we're missing. Now we can finally complete this Build-A-Figure. Stay tuned for that. Big old Fist of Fury over here if you do need it. Looking good. And then we do get 2 hands out of this ninja. Looking good in the red wrapping. 2 gripping hands. 2 Fists of Fury. When the chips are down, I don't care if you're a ninja or not, you got to throw some fists, and that's what he's throwing right here. 2 Fists of Fury out of the package. Then you got the big old scythe. Is that what that's called? Sky Scythe. Looking good. Got that same red handle against that kind of whitish blade color once again. Looking really nice. No issues with that either. Now we get down to this ninja, and I feel like I've been there before, like a young Iron Maiden, of course, at the end of the day. Very similar to the hand ninjas, fist ninjas. Ninjas just fighting everywhere. Like a young Carl Douglas, maybe they were all kung fu fighting. Who knows what's going on day to day here, but I do like the looks of this guy. He does look really, really nice out of the package. Got the red and gray, a good color scheme. Of course, the last ninja we got, similar but different, reuse with kindness on some of this stuff. Some of the stuff, a lot more different than I assumed it would be. But we got the last one. A lot of people, part of the Stiltman Build-A-Figure wave. A lot of people building a lot of these extras here. And, of course, building extra Stiltmans as well. But similar but different between these two. And I guess they could square off if you want them to. But looking very good right here. You got the old Fist logo. It almost reminds me of the Turtles Foot Soldier logo is what it reminds me of there on the bicep a little bit. Nice wrappings on the forearm down to the red fist. Got his pajamas on. Not too far from a young Daredevil as well. Wrapped up in the boots down here in black, looking nice against the baggy gray pants. You got a sash over the front, almost like a loincloth straight out of Eternia. Close, but not quite there. Then you got the head sculpt on him. You got the white dead in the eyes right there going on. Typical ninja wrappings, and then you got a big hood over the top looking pretty nice. His second head is where the money is, though. This is pretty cool, if you ask me. I'll never forget being at San Diego Comic-Con, and I remember, was it Jesse Falcon making the comment like, hey, we're going to show Mattel how to do a hooded skeleton head, which I thought was quite the ballsy comment out of him, I thought, at the end of the day. But I got to admit, this is a very good hooded skeleton head here, and it's going to make this even a deeper army builder. You might need 3 or 4 like this. Maybe you need 3 or 4 like this. Maybe you need 8 all in total. Who knows? But there's something special about a skeleton head. We know that all day long. And it doesn't have any mouth movement on it, but it is a deep skeleton head. There's no confusing it for anything else. Looks very, very cool. You got to choose your own adventure between these 2 heads. If I'm only buying one, and I will get at least 2 of these, it would have to be the skeleton head. That's money all day long. We're here for that. Looks really strong. Looks really, really good. Articulation on this ninja here. Arms do go all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed pinned elbows on this one. Hands back forth, side to side. Hands removable, as we do know. Hula hoop at the top. Oh, is there some... Oh, there's a little ab crunch in there hidden pretty good as well. So you do got ab crunch and hula hoop. Head removable, back forth. Pretty limited on the up and down with the hood, of course. Big old splits. kinda if you need them. Thigh cut, double jointed, pinned knees once again, boot cut, then ankles back forth, side to side, up and down. So a lot of hits being played here with the old fist. Love is a fist once again. And we do got a ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. He fits right in there. He's got those nice ninja toed boots going on, looking good, but he does fit on a stand right there. So boy, the Marvel Knights wave continues on with these three characters. We got ninjas, we got all kinds of stuff going on a daily basis. Just a dangerous game in the world of the Marvel Knights. There's no doubt about it, but that's it. What are your guys' thoughts? What do you think about these three? You picking up any of these three? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. And then some. Yes, it's true, and then some. And we've got 2 YouTube channels now, so make sure you subscribe to both of those. And of course, Patreon members, you get early access to both channels' videos as a member of the Patreon, including bonus exclusive stuff and stuff like that. Best of all, you do support the channel, all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget social media. Sir Paul64 on the X. _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for Marvel Knights, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.